My name is Colonel Jim Hunt, U.S. Army retired. Over 50 years ago, as an actor, I starred in a movie entitled Invaders from Mars. Since that time, I've developed a keen interest in the search for life on Mars and devoted myself throughout my military career in the search for truth about whether life ever existed or still exists on that distant planet. When the Viking probes landed back in 1976, several of the tests conducted for signs of life were positive. Shortly after these findings were made, the Bioweapons Division at the Pentagon began R&D on the possibility of developing Martian germs as the ultimate biological weapon. I was, in fact, in charge of the Bioweapons Department at the Pentagon. While the world marveled at NASA's accomplishments in delivering 2 rover probes to the Martian surface in early 2004, there was another part of this mission that was one of the U.S. Defense Department's most tightly controlled and closely guarded secrets, an actual covert attempt at a Mars sample return. These probes gathered samples of the germ-ridden soil. These samples were launched back to the Earth for much anticipated analysis by scientists. The story I'm about to tell you has been strongly denied by NASA and everyone else connected. Everyone, that is, with the exception of the people of Sandusky, Ohio.
Hey, honey, Demon's at the door. Honey, Bobby Bowles.
Bobby who?
Honey, Bobby, Super Bowls, local sports hero. Honey, this is a great movie. It's like my all-time favorite. We'll watch it together.
Hun, he's not that super to me. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed.
Honey, you always say we don't do anything together. We can watch this movie together.
I'm tired. Okay?
Okay.
Love you.
Okay,
Good night.
kitty.
Leroy? 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 Leroy, did you hear that? Did you hear the explosion?
It's the movie.
No, I was looking out the window and something fell from the sky and it hit the barn.
Okay, so you're just gonna go running out dressed like that?
All I'm saying is you can see it now or you can see it tomorrow on the news.
Just leave it alone.
What, you're not gonna go out there with me?
Just don't hurt yourself. you out of here. Okay? Okay, come on. Listen, I'm gonna get you a blanket. Okay, I'm right here. Eve. Try not to move. I'm gonna get it off, Eve. Eve. Hello? 911, I need an ambulance right away. It's my wife, she's dying. I don't know, there's just something all over her. Just get an ambulance here now. It's 5014 Bogart Road. Hello? Is there anybody there?
It's me. Wife. Eve?
Not in this lifetime.
Wait, you can't shoot me.
Charles, what? You got anything or what?
Actually, I do. Okay, check this out. Solar flare. Kind of like what happened to the, that Japanese Nozomi probe that went to Mars.
Yeah.
I think that's why the telemetry went offline.
Well, that's a good thing then. All we have to do is figure out where it landed, if it landed at all.
Give me a drum roll, because I think I found it.
Goon Squad, we're busy.
I am busy.
It was taken under consideration. Unfortunately,
That's
with
not acceptable, Mr. Pierce.
our people are on it.
We'll see about that. Is this Mr. Washington?
Yes, it is.
Mister, you hear that? Mister, I've been demoted. Actually, I'm Dr. Charles Washington, and you are...
Agent Alex West, Department of National Security.
You guys are here officially?
Alex is here as a favor to us.
I'm gonna need access to all your flight data.
Oh, who's authority?
The President of the United States. When your little probe went offline, it became a matter of national security, Mr. Washington.
Alex, President of the United States. Look at my face, man. You can't do this.
You know, for someone who's in
Thanks.
as much trouble as you, I'd spend a little more time listening than I would talking.
Why am I in trouble in the first place?
You know, it appears the sample rocket's navigational system miscalculated the trajectory. Now, we need to identify the situation and locate the Z9.
Now we need to identify. Sounds like you need to identify whatever you just said. Mr. Alex, look like you're real smart there. Look like you done hooked up a couple Nintendos in your time. So go ahead, jump on it.
Well, good evening, everyone.
Colonel, I thought you were in Washington, sir.
I was. They sent me here to head up the recovery. Now, let's get something straight. No one is to be blamed for what looks like an uncontrollable accident. The main thing is to find that probe. Is that clear, Agent West?
Yes, sir.
What's your name, Doctor?
Charles Washington, sir. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Good to meet you. Do you think you can find this probe, Dr. Washington?
Definitely, actually.
You know, if the public finds out about this, the president's gonna have a PR nightmare.
All right, here's the layout. According to the probe's last transmission, it would have missed the desert landing just under 2,000 kilometers. That's in an easterly direction.
So we're talking the Midwest.
Basically. Well, in a few seconds, it should pinpoint the probe's location. At least in a 20 to 30 mile radius, that is. And it looks like just outside of Sandusky, Ohio. That of Lake Erie.
If this thing's landing in the Great Lake, the tree huggers are gonna have a field day. Agent West.
Yes, sir.
See if you can find out about any crashes or UFO landings in the area. Get a CDC team out there and mobilize local forces.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Pierce. Yes? I want a full report from your department tomorrow. Yes, sir. You heard him.
Bye, Colonel. I heard him tell you to do it. And besides,
I've heard just about enough. You remember your place.
You know, he does have a point.
Yeah, and so does his damn head. He got a point. And by the way, man, you sitting here looking at everything. Thanks for sticking up for me. That was bad at teamwork.
All right.
Teamwork.
All right, I'm sorry about that.
I know you sorry. Sorry as hell. You so sorry that you owe me one though, right?
All right,
Right.
all right, I owe you one.
One trip to Ohio?
Ohio?
Ohio.
I don't think so, Charles. Even if you did find the crash site, you've only had cursory training in avoiding contamination, you'd be sick in a minute.
That's why I need you, babe. I handle the probe, you handle the sample. That's how we've always done it, right?
Right.
Right? Exactly. Look, this is no different than before. It's just we're going to Ohio instead of Utah. They both do have 4 letters.
Except for the fact that we don't have permission to go to Ohio, and if the colonel ever found out, he'd have both our asses.
Fine. If you want me going back handling that toxic, all right, I can do all that. Risking new limb growth. You know what you risking? Sitting in your air-conditioned lab, listening to your little Bjork CDs and that shit.
Doing my job.
Doing my job.
You look young, whoop your ass, boy. You sorry, Apples.
bringing in celebrities, I see. You really believe in making your bones around here, don't you?
Well, you know how it is. You gotta work twice as hard to be considered half as good.
That girl.
Bitch. Let me tell you something. I'll be using that badge as a belt buckle all the time I'm out of here. And I'll be out there for lunch.
Maybe.
Yeah, watch.
A big, important man like yourself who has to make himself feel even bigger by
Hitting women. I've never hit a girl in my life, and you know that.
Hey, Sam, she's been looking for you. Says there's a possible homicide out on Bogart Road.
Bogart Road? You know what? Will you do me a favor and process this Neanderthal?
Neanderthal.
I get off duty in 5 minutes.
Hey, where you going? Where you going, Sammy? Come on, you know you want some of this.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I want to give it to you in the worst way.
Yeah, I bet you do. Well, why don't you give it to me in the worst way, and I'll give it to you in the best way, baby. Come on, give me a little some of that there. Oh.
Vicky, do me a favor.
Oh.
Get rid of this piece of garbage from me.
It'd be my pleasure.
Take it easy.
Get in there.
Come on, man. Take it easy, Dyke.
You got it all wrong. I love men. Love to beat the crap out of them.
Sammy, lose the cap. It's not regulation.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a real doozy, isn't it?
Wait a minute. Where's my sister? You know my sister. Where's my...
Look,
Is this my sister?
I didn't know this was your sister's house. That could be the husband.
What's that? What is that?
Beats me. I've never seen anything like it.
Okay. When did this happen?
All we know is late last night. My ambulance got here today. That's all that was left.
Who called the ambulance?
It was a male voice. Said his wife was dying.
Okay. Just tell me. What did this?
I don't know. It's best guess. Either spontaneous human combustion or some kind of weird virus, but gotta tell you, none of it explains that. That blood on the wall, that big green thing.
Okay. You said virus. If this is a virus, then you and I are infected.
Yeah, maybe, but any virus that could do that, travel by air, dead already. I'm going out to the truck.
This way, sir. Hey, come on.
Great. Who are these people?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Agent West, Department of National Security. I'm afraid we're gonna have to bring you in for testing.
This is a crime scene.
There's been no crime here, and I really don't have time to argue with you. You and the others may have been exposed to hazardous material.
Hazardous? What is he talking about?
Probably the only ones that can figure out what happened to your sister. You gotta let this go. Check the truck.
Agent Smith, Thomas, let's take these to the lockdown facility. Nobody gets to them until I say. Agents, let's go.
Hey, what are you doing?
Get over here.
Hands up.
All clear. Gentlemen, let's be quick and let's be thorough. Let's go.
I do know that. You out here and you ain't. The hell, was they big time wrestling on the roof? Look at this. Big hole in the roof. What happened?
Charles, it's obviously where the probe has crashed.
Well, whatever it was, I don't feel too safe about being in here right now. We should at least have on some kind of gas mask or something. Goalie helmets, hockey helmets, something.
Just gotta keep our eyes peeled for something unusual.
You said unusual like you found something.
Sodium hydrochloride.
Sodium? We ain't at the office anymore.
Bleach, probably a few other chemicals mixed in for good measure. I'd say DNS has already been here and sterilized this whole place.
DNS. Now that makes me feel a little bit better. At least about being in here. This place is nasty. Well, we need to go check out the house. See what we can find out in there.
Hey, August! You find anything upstairs?
No, there's nothing up here. You?
Broke ass furniture. Somebody cleaned them asses out. I'm coming upstairs, man.
Okay, you've been cleared, no sign of infection, and same as your team.
It took you nearly a day to tell me that.
We had to wait for the results of the test to come back. And you know what? You've only been here 7 hours.
Well, it's a little difficult to tell what time it is with no windows in the room or clock on the wall.
Well, you know what? You're free to go now.
So you're not going to tell me what happened out there?
But we're still trying to piece things together. Oh, and your release is contingent upon a signed agreement stating that you'll make no public comment of any kind.
I'm not signing anything.
Look, you need to understand this. If you talk to anybody, you're going to be neck deep in government agencies so covert, they don't even have names. Close her in there. Here's your badge. Oh. And here's your piece. Your truck, it's downstairs.
You might need these, Detective.
Deliver this personally.
Yes, sir.
Colonel Hunt here.
Sir, the detective's been released.
And her men?
We drove them back to town.
Is she going to keep quiet?
There could be a problem there, sir, but we have another issue.
What's that?
Sir, the Pentagon's on line 3.
Now, the remains at the house, they're only of the male. No female DNA was found, but for the blood tracks on the wall from the shotgun blast. Now, we also found a trail leading from the house.
Are you saying the wife is still alive?
It's possible, sir.
Find her, Agent West. Now.
You decided the winner, yes, sir. Will it be the steak or the Napster?
Susie, what do you think?
Can we have both?
Why not? Hey, listen, surf and turf for everyone.
Very well, sir. Also, Detective Robinson is here to see you.
Hey, listen, bring her on out.
I'll do that. Vicky! What are you doing drinking? You're on tonight.
I am on tonight, but don't worry. Just a virgin. Let's go dance.
Sammy, come over here. How are you, darling? Hey, listen, when are you going to stop playing with guns and get married?
So this is how you're spending all that Nobel Prize money.
No. You know, to the untrained eye, this may look like fun, but it's a scientific experiment. Want a drink? Jennifer, get you a swimsuit.
No. Look, actually, there's something I need to speak with you about. Can we go somewhere and talk in private?
Wait a moment. Have you changed your mind? You mean you're ready to have my baby? Well, you know, I offered you $100,000 10 years ago. All right, I understand. Come on, let's go to my study. Let's go.
Hey, did you catch that game last week? Oh my gosh, Bobby was on fire. I couldn't believe it. I can't believe how many tackles he had. That was dude, that sack in the fourth quarter, it saved the game. Do you think he's coming in tonight? Dude, he came in once, and that was a year ago. Bobby never comes in. Can I help you, ma'am? Do you need me to get your car or park your car? No? Okay, well, I'll be back here if you need anything. Bob! Oh my gosh, it's Bobby Bowles! I got you right! Bobby Bowles! Bobby! Wow! Bobby Bowles!
Come on, guys. Huh? How you doing,
You were amazing last night.
Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate that, huh?
Bobby, you came!
Come on, guys. Alrighty, how you doing,
Mr.
man?
Bowles, it's an honor to meet you.
You got it, kid. There you go. Take care of yourself, will you?
Hey, man.
How you doing, brother?
Great football player.
Thanks a lot, man. Here, buy your girlfriend something nice, huh?
Well, I don't have a girlfriend.
No girlfriend? Well, here, get yourself a girlfriend.
Hey, thanks.
You got it. Yeah, right.
I like your car.
Yeah, everybody likes that car, honey. Hey, I tell you what, you might need another one of these. Here, just give me a call later on, and maybe I'll see if you're worth the climb.
I can't believe Bobby Bowles was here. This is amazing. He gave us $100. I'm so loaded. I get my girlfriend. I just don't get it. It's I wish I could do that. I mean, can you believe this happened? No.
Hey, how you doing, ladies? Nice to see you again. How's everybody doing? All right. Hey, you girls doing? Sure you can have an autograph.
Cindy, oh my God, I hear his voice.
Hey, baby. What's going on, huh? What time are you getting off work tonight?
So I get off at midnight, but isn't that your girlfriend sitting right over there?
Yes, it is, but she's sitting over there. There you go. You got it. Hey, how you doing? Catch the game tonight? Alrighty. Commissioner.
He's here.
How's it going?
He's here. What am I gonna do? Write down scripts. Listen. All I'm gonna tell you is, just be careful.
Yeah, it's the girl I was looking for. I don't think I left you out.
I didn't like you in high school, and I still don't like you today.
Piece of $100 anyways. Hey, Dick.
Bobby?
How's Cedar Point doing these days?
It's still there. Last I looked.
Hey,
Bobby! You know, that guy thinks he owns this town. I'm willing to bet in 10 years no one's going to remember his name, and he's going to be out on some street corner selling pencils.
Hey, guys, what's going on, huh? Hey, nice seeing you again.
Bobby boy.
Not too bad, all right. Yeah, that's Dick Kinzel. He may run Cedar Point, he doesn't own it. I do.
That's Bobby B. What an asshole.
Asshole and a half.
How you doing, brother? Doing good. Nice to see you again. All right. Hey, guys. Bobby, how you doing?
I like your car.
Oh, babe. How about have some dinner together?
What a well-developed painting you have. I would love to get a spot.
Yeah, Brenda Bunny and Cindy Cinnamon Rolls. So, when you gonna take me back, huh?
I don't know. Probably soon.
Soon? Ain't soon enough. I'm horny and broke.
Get a life. That's funny. Come on, Cindy. I'm hungry. We're gonna go order.
Hey, I got something for your appetite. Yeah, come on, let's get out of here. It's my way of apologizing.
Ah! Bobby! Brenda, what are you doing?
Hey, what's up, guys? Way to go, Bobby. How's my car, huh?
Way ahead of you, Bobby.
All right. Hey. All right.
Mike, fluorine, huh?
Yeah, sorry, it's a little strong.
No,
So, you'll be all right.
okay. You know I can't stay mad at you.
Who can? You know what we need to do?
What?
Celebrate.
Celebrate?
Let's get some champagne.
That sounds perfect.
Sound good?
Yeah.
Be right back.
Hurry.
I'm going nowhere.
I'll be right back.
Tell you what, I got a little bubbly, I got 2 glasses, and I got Brenda Bunny sitting right over there. Come on, you need another. Wait! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Sample number 7. Known you for a long time. It's amazing how time flies, isn't it? You know, I don't know what this could have been. He's right about it being communicable only by touch. If it were airborne, you would have been infected. Too bad we don't have a sample.
Oh, actually, my coroner was able to steal this away from the crash site.
Very good, very good. But I don't have the facilities here to do a proper exam on it. I'm going to need Kylie.
Professor Marcus, there are 2 people at the front door. They say that they are colleagues of a friend of yours, Ambrose Pierce.
By all means, bring them in. This ought to be interesting.
Professor Marcus, it's an honor to meet you, sir.
Thank you.
Dr. Charles Washington, this is my partner August Benning. We're with the United States government.
Professor, we work for Ambrose Pierce. He said you were an acquaintance of his.
Well, that was a long time ago, but let me take a wild guess here, fellas. Does this have something to do with a little space probe?
Actually, yes, it does. But how do you know that?
Well, let me introduce Detective Samantha Robinson. She was at the crash site.
Yeah, your little space probe crash landed on my sister's farm and killed her.
Okay. I didn't build it, all right? I designed the reentry system, trajectory and all that.
Aren't those things supposed to land in the desert? You know, last I looked around here, this isn't exactly the desert.
Let's let them finish
No way,
what they have to
Professor.
say.
No. These 2 are here trying to cover this up. Why wasn't this on the news?
Let's hear what they have to say. Come on, everyone. Take it easy.
The truth is, we're not here trying to cover this up. In fact, we shouldn't even really be here at all, but DNS and the military have been given jurisdiction over this probe.
What is it? She's right, Why wasn't this on the news?
Okay, it was a return probe from the Mars mission.
Returning what exactly?
Stuff. Martian soil kind of stuff, but stuff.
Were these materials hazardous?
No. Yeah. Potentially.
Potentially? Potentially? My sister and her husband are dead. Potentially.
Stop! Why are you acting like this is all my fault?
Detective, please. Really, it's nobody's fault. A solar flare sent the probe off course.
Why all the secrecy then?
Sam, look. Alright, I'm really sorry about earlier. And about your sister, I feel real terrible about that.
Then what are you doing here?
Actually, we have some information that we gathered back at the farmhouse that we need analyzed. It could help us find out what killed your sister.
All right. I have a former student at NASA Plumbrook in Sandusky. Now, Samantha and I were going to get down there to have her sample checked out.
Do you mind if we go with you guys?
The more the merrier.
Well, do you mind if we go with you guys?
If you must.
But I got to find my baby before I can be satisfied.
Well, that looks like it brings us to an end again this week, but y'all hang around because the bar's going to be open for a while. Just drink and have a good time, but don't drink too much. We'll see you next week.
What are you staring at?
You shall out of me.
I might.
What's up, Ben? Hey, Wayne, what's up, man? Be the usual.
Well. Mount Everest. Somebody like to buy you a drink? Me. Hey, what's your name?
E.
Oh, yeah? And I'm Adam. Let's say me and you, we start a whole new generation.
Too much alcohol.
Hey, wait. Damn, baby, you're fit.
To you, Mrs. Robinson, I didn't know they made detectives as pretty as you.
And I didn't know they made doctors as young as you. You're a doctor, aren't you?
Kind of.
Right.
Hello, babe.
Hi, Kylie, how are you? It's good to... Kylie, for heaven's sake. Kylie, open up. I need your help.
What?
I
don't
for professional
think so.
reasons. I need your help.
Why should I help you?
Because people's lives are at stake.
Hey, Kylie. Still brown-nosed than Professor.
Yep, that's right.
Once a protege, always a protege.
Don't mind her, Kylie. I gave her a C- in astrobiology.
Who else wants some? You? Come on. Who else wants some of Joey Keys? Come on. Come on, she's a girl. What, you don't think I can beat a girl?
You got 100 dead presidents to say you can't beat that one.
Yeah, bring her on. Come on, little lady. Come on. Let's see what you got. You're kidding me. Easy 100. Come on, let's go. Come on, get that hand up here. Come on. Come on, easiest $100 ever, man. Yeah, that's right, little lady. You ready? Huh? You ready? Let's go.
So who's the macho man?
I don't know, man.
But she's kicking ass and taking names.
I like your outfit. Oh, just give me a compliment. Vince Elliott's the name. Let me buy you a drink. Whiskey? What do you have?
Bloody Mary, the Virgin.
Go ahead, man. She pushed me, man. She pushed me. She cheated. She cheated, man.
These fans are lost now. Pay off.
Nothing, man.
Let me guess you're on some sort of health kick, right?
Hey, Grandpa Munson, you got a problem? Watch yourself, punk. You want a piece of me? I take a tree like you. Bring it on. Come on. You want to play with toys? Joey. Joey. Sorry, Joey. I'm sorry, Joey. Easy. Take it easy, big boy. Take it easy.
Nothing.
You don't talk much either. Good.
Nice cranium.
Whatever floats your boat. Come on, let's get out of here. Let's get to know each other a bit.
Knock it off, you jerk-offs! Joey P! How many times did I tell you? I don't want any more trouble in my place. Hit the road!
Come on over here, baby. You're cold. I've got just what you need to heat up. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I can do this. Jeez, Leo, what are you doing? No! Look, I've got a wife and 3 kids!
Time will tell when we start running some tests on this stuff.
So when you were in the Marines, where were you stationed?
I was in for 6 years, so I was all over. I actually was in Saudi Arabia, though, during the Desert Storm. That was kind of exciting.
Wow, did you see any action?
I was near the location where the Scud missiles hit, so it was exciting. You know, the funny thing is, I went to Saudi Arabia, and my sister doesn't move a mile away from home, and she's the one hit by a rocket falling out of the sky.
Step 1, and I like the way this thing looks.
Oh, Robinson here. What?
Oh my gosh.
Well, that
Where?
happens sometimes, you know.
Okay, I'll be right there. Gotta go, guys. There's been a shooting out at Shifters.
Shooting?
Yeah.
No, wait.
She said a shooting. We don't.
Officer, I've gotta go. I'll be back. You can show me then.
Come here, folks. You gotta see this.
Station 884. I'll need you to respond to Ryan's Restaurant, Milan Road. This will be for failure to pay.
I'll take the rear. Please. That way, please, officer. You again! Stop, Guns Brown, Guns Brown! Hey, we gotta go. We got something hot. We gotta go. Let him go. You better buy yourself a lottery ticket, buddy, because it's your lucky day. What did I tell you? Every full moon.
Let's take that call. 884, we're en route. We'll be responding with other units. 884, responding.
Hey! Keep your hands where we can see them. Do it!
You know, this sludge we've been looking at, it's not exactly a cell, not exactly a virus, but still it's living.
Living, Professor?
Oh, that's correct. These have 2 nuclei. All of the living cells on Earth have 1. You know, what we have here is a new life form. And it's something I've never seen before. Now watch when I add a little water to it. Look. Now, can you imagine if I added a pail of water? Well, this thing feeds off the water. That's its source. Now, the interesting thing is, although the cells are multiplying, they're not developing. Sort of like an unfertilized human egg. It needs a host of some kind. You know, if 1 drop of this stuff got into, let's say, Lake Erie, well, considering the way that it multiplies, in a matter of a few days, the Great Lakes would be devastated. And if it got into the Atlantic Ocean, you know, which it could if it went up through the St. Lawrence Seaway. God.
We need to talk to that detective.
Listen, you know how to get to Shifters?
Unfortunately.
All right. Would you please take them there? I've got to run some more tests here.
All right, look. If anyone asks, you never met me.
Wouldn't that be too bad?
There's a woman, blonde, about 6 foot. Bartender said her name was Eve or something like that. She had blood all over. I think she had something pretty heavy. She came at us. We told her to stop. She didn't. We opened fire on her with everything we had. She just turned around and ran away. She's not human.
Detective, check the area of the perimeter secure. There's absolutely no signs of a 6-foot-tall blonde female. We didn't check inside, and there's something in that bag that you need to take a look at.
this crap about some freaking monster and some green slime?
No way, man, no way.
You know, these jackass officers, they could hit the broadside of a barn with a cannon.
You got that right.
I'll tell you what, I can't wait to give her my M16.
You got it, pal.
Detective Roberts.
West, what are you doing here? And, I have my bullets this time, Agent.
I want to know what happened at this site.
Nothing. Just a bunch of local hooligans tearing up the place. Far beneath a man of your stature.
Mind if I confirm that?
Yeah, I do.
Detective Roberts, hey, who are you? With the local newspaper.
Look, I'm sorry. This area, it's restricted.
Restricted? What's going on here? What's with all the uniforms?
It's a crime scene.
Right. It's my crime
Don't
scene.
even try pulling that one on me again.
By executive order, this area has been declared a hot zone. Now, if Detective Robinson or any of her officers interfere, just take them away.
Yes, sir.
Detective!
Baby up in here, Mrs. Robinson, you got... Detective. What in? What happened?
Agent West is declaring this area a hot zone, but this is what's interesting. The same green slime they found here was the slime they found at my sister's farm.
Hold up. Who is this homeboy right here writing down on this little pen and pad? Writing that you're doing there,
You
scribbling,
can't print
no?
any of this. You can't report any of this.
Nothing.
I tell you what, I'll make you a deal. I'll keep a lid on this thing about the slime and your sister if you give me the scoop a little later on.
Fine. Fine.
Rachel. Yeah. Agent West is waiting for this urgent information.
Thank you.
It's Agent West.
Yeah, I just got back the results.
Talk to me.
A sample discovered from the wreckage is exhibiting some sort of morphogenic property.
And that means...
It's some sort of shape-shifting capability. Not only that, it's got a molecular acidic defense. I would be really careful about going after this thing. Looks like water acts as a catalyst. You know, the hybrid's got to be moving towards some sort of untreated body of water. That's probably not just to sustain itself, but also to bolster its reproductive capability.
Okay, I'll inform the Colonel. Thanks.
You know another interesting thing? They said this woman's name was Eve, and that's my sister's name.
Well, I talked to our boss earlier, but he's all the way back in Florida.
Sir, our initial intelligence regarding the Mars organism has just been confirmed. All evidence points to the creation of an alien-human hybrid.
You sure it was the woman from the farm?
It has to be, sir. The bartender gave a positive ID. We need to intercept and isolate before contact with Lake Erie is achieved.
Keep searching. Someone's got to spot her.
Well, the scientists appear to be splitting up to do just that. Should I bring the media in to track her?
No, we've got to keep this quiet.
And when we find her, sir?
Put her down and keep SWAT available. Now listen to me carefully. You've got 24 hours.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, this is Sam checking in. Any updates on her subject?
Subject spotted near the abandoned haunted house on the way to the airport.
Okay, I'm on my way.
What's up?
We gotta lean on her. Let's go.
I remember this place. It went out of business, 5 years ago. All right, let's go.
Break and enter?
Yeah.
place.
This is incredible.
August, get away from there. It's just a prop. Come on.
No, detective. This is definitely not a prop. Those are human remains. She's got a source of water, a source of protein. This is her nest. She's definitely been here.
I've got to get some fresh air.
What's the matter with you right now? All right. Go out to your car. We're gonna have to do something about this. You have a gas can, anything like that?
No, I have something.
All right, I'll be here. Hey, be careful. Keep an eye out.
Here. Now what?
Well, I hate to destroy a scientific discovery of such significance. Screw it. Let's go.
No, this way. We've got to be moving in. Come on.
Are you sure?
Yes, come on.
Wait. I see light. I think this might be an exit.
Walk. Are you okay?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
been waiting for you. That was one hell of a stunt you pulled running off to Ohio. You're lucky you actually found something.
Where's the wreckage at?
The container displays bands unlike any known colors of the spectrum.
Well, they say that Mars used to be called the Death Planet. And whatever came over on the original meteorite wiped out every single last dinosaur.
I took this job to prevent our worst nightmares.
Our worst nightmares are running the show right now.
Whoa!
Professor, it's me. Where are you? I'm at the hospital. Look, Eva's come into contact with August, and he's getting sick. I need you to work with these doctors. No, they've told me they have no idea what they're dealing with.
We're going to continue with the test. Just remain calm. You're going to have to be patient for a while. I'm going to need some blood cultures.
Just try and stay calm.
What the hell happened to him? It's not an isolated case, you know. We have another one down the hall just like it, only more serious.
Do you know how this one contracted?
Well, here, let him tell you. How are you feeling?
Been better.
Do you have any idea how this happened to you?
Some bimbo at Shifters. First she come on to me. Then she left something on my hand. Doc, I just want to go home. To die in my own bed.
You're not going to die.
They'll make sure you get home. Shouldn't he be quarantined or something?
No need. Whatever he's got, it's not spread in the air.
Okay, you take good care of him.
Sure.
Oh, doctor, you look exhausted.
Actually, sir, I'm begging for my bed right now.
Do you think you're up for going back?
To Ohio?
Yes. You've been on the ground, you know the situation, the people. Plus, Ambrose thinks he might have a solution.
Yeah. Actually, I could sleep on the plane, I suppose.
Good. Let's go see Ambrose. Then I've got a private plane ready to take us.
Us? Like both of us go?
Yes, things are pretty serious up there. And we might have some difficult decisions to. The first thing we gotta do is find that woman and get a sample. If your reports are accurate, the biological potential is unlimited.
We should go.
I gave your stats to a friend over at the National Nanotechnology Institute. He's invested 5 years and $70 million on something he calls smart dust, which is engineered to attack and cure viruses and do other things like deliver drugs to certain parts of the body. Now, he's had a remarkable amount of success killing viruses in test tubes. But we don't know the effect it will have on a human subject.
What? Where? No, I'm on my way. Don't do anything till I get there. The woman's been spotted downtown. We gotta get there. So I'll just thank you. Downtown.
May I help you? Oh my God! Hello?
Who is this? I'm looking for August Benny.
Charles, it's Kylie. I'm at the emergency room. August has been infected with the virus.
Is he okay?
No, it's looking very serious.
Where are you? What hospital?
I'm at Fairlands Hospital.
I'll be there in a couple minutes.
Okay.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You know, I've thought a great deal about you the past couple of years. I was so proud of you when I heard you received your doctorate.
Proud? You were proud. That's why you didn't even show up to my ceremony?
I didn't want to be a distraction to you. There's been so much hostility towards me.
I was so young, Gene. I looked up to you. You took full advantage of that.
I'm sorry, Kylie. I truly am.
Sheriff. August. Oh, how is he?
Not good. He had contact with Mrs. Stedman. I think it's having the same effect on him as the slime, but at a much slower rate.
We'll see about that.
Hey, what are you doing?
Easy
Paul,
now.
stop that!
Easy, easy.
Oh, man, you still out of it, but you ain't dead. How you feeling?
Not bad. Like someone's S&M fantasy or something.
Okay, we better go.
All right, we need to find Mrs. Stedman. You know how to reach the detective?
Yeah, let me get a hold of her.
I'm on my way to the State Theater. My sister was just spotted in the alley down there. Okay, but you better hurry because I'm almost there.
Samantha's sister's been spotted at a movie theater. Let's go, we'll take my car.
Whoa, Professor, you coming with us?
No, I think I better stay here in case any infected patients show up.
All right, let's go.
Charles, I'm coming.
Oh,
Hey, you need time to recover.
There is no time. I feel fine.
He feels fine.
What the devil's going on? Hey! Hey, you can't be back here!
What are you doing?
Wow, dude, this looks really vintage. Cool, man. I didn't know this was 3D. Wow, that sounds like a really scary movie.
Sounds like
Don't go in there, Sam. Most often never witness.
Eric, Andy, go around back and cut her up. Rich, go left. I'm going in. You guys cover me.
Stop right there or we'll shoot! Stop or we'll shoot!
What happened? Why is we running? The police threw everything they had at her. Had absolutely no effect.
It's alright, I think we've got a cure.
Hey, how are you?
He alright. Like you said, we got a cure. It's in the car.
Okay, great. Everybody follow me. I know exactly where she's at. Where? Breakers. The hotel at Cedar Point. Yes.
Oh, so you talking to Mom?
Yeah, I am. She told me. It's Eve. It's my sister. I am sure of it.
Running again.
Get in my car. I know the way.
Charles, get in. No. Why? It'd be easier. We all just go together. Let's go. What do I look like? Getting in the car, little girl, messing my game. Don't worry about that. Sitting in those way. You don't even know where you're going. Yes, I do. Cedar Point. Ooh, yeah, I seen the damn commercials, man. I know my way.
The subject is loose. I repeat, the subject is loose. I want a full emergency deployment of all SWAT to Cedar Point now. Over.
How do you know you need those units at Cedar Point?
Do not ask me how I know, just do it. No, I can't. Yes, there are a lot of people hurt here. If she gets past her mom, before she gets to the overnight.
Sandusky Police to Sandusky Fire. Attention all stations. We have a report of a potential major emergency at Cedar Point. All stations
Station to all city units. Need everyone to respond. Code 5 to Cedar Point. Everyone to respond to Cedar Point. Code 5.
Signal 5, you know what that means? You know what that means, Phil? That's that thing, man. I'm telling you what, it's that thing. It's gotta be. They wouldn't send all these troops there.
Jeez, lady.
Evacuate the park! Get everybody out of here now! Rick! Call paramedics down.
I need your attention, please. Local authorities have requested the vacate the premises immediately. This is not a drill. I repeat.
This way! Guys, come on! Hurry up! You gotta set up the perimeter!
No. I lost a partner out there. I want to piece that thing.
Okay, alright, let's go! Hey, Sarge, set up the perimeter! Holy crap! Commander, you and your men take the east side. Come with me. Witchman, Hoffman with me. You two check that way. The rest of you go right. You guys see anything? No, but we're missing 2 people. We've been searching all night. Have you seen anything? Nothing. Keep searching. Take the north end. Okay. You know, we've been searching all night, and I just don't think she's even in the park. Yeah, I know what you mean. Hey, have you heard from West? No, not a thing. I think it's with the Colonel. But I guess we should be getting out on the search. Stay here. Everybody clear! Charles, where you been? You missed everything. She's dead. It's all right. Look, what is that?
I have to get a sample of the blood right away.
Why?
If it wasn't for the solar flare, none of us would even be here right now. Look, I gotta go, man. What are you, Charles? Wait a minute.
You know the hell? Somebody get that guy!
Nasty girl's in my way. Let's go! I got a clear shot! Now!
point that bitch!
Don't you remember? Don't you remember?
What happened? Where's Leroy? Where's Leroy? Oh my God.
Welcome to the party.
Two things can happen now. First, my wrath.
Or second, Colonel Hunt, your court-martial.
You had it set up from the start.
I had to.
Why?
The accident afforded us an opportunity. We couldn't sleep through it this time.
So, this is the famous Colonel Jim Hunt,
Shouldn't she be in quarantine?
We couldn't hold her, sir.
as well as the entire city of Sandusky. I guess we're all just expendable assets like your man Washington over there. If you boys need some makeup, I have some in the glove compartment of my truck.
What are you talking about?
Here's the scoop I promised you.
Colonel! Is it true you're involved in a covert
The colonel
operation
has
to
no
return Martian
comment. No
soil to
comment.
Earth?
Let's go,
Why
sir.
does it gotta
The
secret
colonel
for
has
so
no
long?
comment. Gentlemen,
Did you know about
gentlemen,
the murderous
the
nature of the virus?
colonel
Is it true you're
colonel
involved in a
has
covert
no
operation
comment,
to bring Martian
gentlemen.
soil back to Earth?
Why is the
government involved?
Gentlemen, the colonel has no comment.
So, how you doing?
Don't worry about me. I'll be all right. I'm starting to get used to this stuff. So, besides the occasional global disaster, what else happens in Sandusky, Ohio?
Nothing much. But we do have quiet nights, good people, and clean air.
I wonder if this little town could use an astrobiologist with a specialty in destroying Martian monsters.
Well, I don't know about this little town, but I do know I could.
I hear my gifted ex-students saved the day.
It was nothing.
How about a long overdue drink?
How about some coffee?
Why not? Come on, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have been brought here today under such short notice so that the mayor can make a formal statement. At this time, I would like to introduce Mayor Michael Will.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my sad duty to inform you that the suspected serial killer who has been terrorizing the citizens of this community over the past few days has evaded capture and is still on the loose. We have reason to believe that she has left the city and is on the run. In conclusion, there's absolutely no truth to the rumors that have been spread by various tabloids that there was some extraterrestrial infestation involved. That's all I have to say at the moment.
There's something here we both know. Oh, let it be what it can be. Here we are on the edge of the moon. Heaven's not that far from me and you. Love its own sweet tune. When you're standing on the edge of the moon.
Had a cousin named Joe. He married a mannequin. They ran off to Mexico. Had a happy little baby. How they loved it. And they named it Manic Joe. I had an aunt. Her name was Ida. She built a spaceship and set it on her back lawn. People stopped by just to look at it and wondered what was going on. Then they showed it all on TV's late story on the evening news. And no one could believe it. A homemade spaceship landed on the moon. And the world is getting freaky. More and more every day. Yeah, the world is getting freaky. That's what I say. They got pills and they got toys to help you reach that illicit place. And man-made illusions with smoke and mirrors reinventing the human race. Pierced tongues and nipples. Tattooed body parts on display. While playgrounds are a jungle, not a good place for kids to play. The politicians cover it up until it's time to vote. And they say then how they could do better. But somehow that boat don't float. And the world is getting freaky. More and more every day. Oh, ain't the world getting freaky. That's That's what I say.